Welcome to another video by Happy Place Creations, and thank you for joining me. I decided to take a little break on the games and make some coasters today. But I wanted to show you my Chameleon pigment powders that I've got. And so I've decided I'm going to show you these. They all have the base of purple, but I'm going to do this one in the gold, red, and purple. Isn't that beautiful? So that's going to be that one. I'm going to do this one in this one. Sorry, I didn't tell you what it was first. And this one is a red, purple, and blue. And the next one is this one. And that's going to be a blue, green, and a purple. Look at that. And my next one is this one, and that is a purple, green, and blue. Now, how these are mixed up is the first one is the most, the second one is less, and the third one is even less, is what I've been told. So we have this is the final one I'm going to use for the holder, and that is the blue, the green, purple, and red. And as you know, red always takes over, but there it is. These are beautiful colors. So let's get into it. And then I'm going to back them all in black with my Cast and Craft Opaque Pigment Concentrate. So let's get going. Let's start with these closer to me. Now, these two look the same, except this one is in and this one is out. So, and I want to know how everyone is doing today. So please leave me a message in the comments. And please subscribe, like, and leave me a comment, please. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to get this right out of my way so I don't spill it. Isn't that beautiful? All you need is a little bit on your brush and just go around and so there we got one somewhat covered. And I have this, which I saw on Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. I love that woman. This is an eyebrow switching sponge. And now all I do is I just take my brush and I go like this. And then my brush is clean for the next color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a little bit of each one, and then I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to finish them up because it is very time consuming. And look at that beautiful color. Sorry if I'm right in your way. Look at that beautiful color. And then you go to your switching sponge. And you move on to your next color. Something sticky on my finger. Must have been something on a jug. I just wipe my finger off in there. This is the blue one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Because I love blue anyway. Blue's my favorite color. Could you tell me what your favorite color is in the comments? And please remember to subscribe. That helps my channel out a lot. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers for my first giveaway. And here's another one. This one's base is green, but they all tie in with the purple. See, isn't that beautiful? And the last one. Oh, look at that red. Red and gold. And there we go. Now I will go off camera and I will finish these up and I will come back and show you the results before we pour our resin. I will see you all in just a blink. I'm just getting ready to finish up the last one. I've got all the other ones done. I got the holder all done, and I used several different colors to mix it in so it will match the coasters. So I'm just going to get this finished up, and we will pour some resin and bring these to life. It's best to black chameleon powders with black because it really makes them pop. You can use any color you want. Using white just means they'll be dull, but it can be used. I prefer black. I do use other colors. You can even use clear if you prefer. Nothing is set in stone. Absolutely nothing. You can do anything you want when it comes to resin. As long as you mix your A and your B correctly, it should cure just fine. Get my belly growling. It's getting to be time for breakfast. It's the morning here. I like to come out in my shop real early in the morning and try to get things started before the puppies wake up and start barking. And when we wake up, it's time for breakfast, and it's time for hugs and kisses, and it's time to play with me, and I love my little puppies. Lulu is an American bully. She's 7. And my buddy, he is a German pointer. And he is a barrel of energy. And he is almost 9 months. Actually, he's going to be a year old this month. So yeah, I will include some pictures today of my little babies. Don't want to get rid of either one of my babies. I love my puppies. Lulu likes to come in and lay there on her cushion on the floor there, because she likes to be with her Grammy, her mommy. My son calls me Grammy. I consider myself mommy, but I'm a Grammy. Buddy, I'm mama. There. We are all colored, and now I just push it upside down and blow it out. Try to get rid of some of that extra. And there we go. They are all coated. So now we just need to get our resin mixed up. And I think once they come out, I'm just thinking about it now, I might go over with it with my silver. I have found that using these powder pens after the fact. Now, if I was to cure this and put this on the outside, this will rub off. So you want to make sure you put this on something before you pour the resin. Because these powder pens from Temu, which I love this pen, honestly. I could have used this on here. I'll use it another time. But these will rub off if they're not embedded in the resin. I'll give you an example later in another video. But we are ready to pour. So I will be back. Let's see if I can show you some colors. Look at those colors. And that's before I've even put it in the resin. Look at that. So, sorry I keep repeating myself. I'm going to go get the resin and I'll be back in a blink. I have our resin all mixed up and ready to put in the coloring. Again, I'm using the Crystal Unicorn Art resin. Look how beautiful and clear that is. It spent 3 minutes in the bubble machine. One, two. I'm going to put in 3 good presses. We'll see if that's enough. If not, we'll just put in some more. I'm going to put in a little bit more. And let's get her all mixed in. And we'll get her poured. Now I mixed up 5 ounces. I'm hoping that's enough. And we will start with this one. I thought these only took a half an ounce apiece, but I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong. Oh, and I forgot to spray the mold. I am definitely going to have to mix up some more off camera for the coaster holder. Because I want to get these because resin shrinks, so you want to get it I am drawing a blank. You want to get it a little humped without going over the dam. And I can hear my puppies, they're awake. You want a dome, is what I'm saying, thinking doming. We want a dome, which means you want to hump them over without going over the dam, without going over the sides. Maybe I should start recording in the evening when my mind is not so fresh. We all have our days, don't we? Definitely going to have to mix up some more resin. So that only filled 5 ounces, only filled 3 coasters. And that's doming. So I'm going to just try to finish this up with these 3. And I will mix up some more. And I will do that. And I will come back and we will finish the rest on camera. I don't want me to have all the fun. There we go. See the bubbles coming up to the top? How many of you, and I want to know in the comments, did not know that alcohol is toxic to your lungs? Got some bubbles that don't seem to want to pop with the alcohol. But this is how you do it. And I think I put a little bit too much in those 2. So what we need is we can either scoop it out and risk scraping our powder, or you just want to touch the top very lightly, let some of it soak up, and then pull it off like so. But I don't want to go around the edge. Looks like something in there now. I'm going to leave that one. That one I'm going to leave. So I'm going to go mix up some more resin and I will be right back. Alrighty, I have 5 more ounces mixed up so we can do the last coaster and the holder. And I'm hoping this is going to be enough this time. I just want to make sure I've domed it well. Looks like I have. I could use a little bit more. No, maybe not. It's already... No, let's put the rest right into the holder and hope this is enough. Oh, I'm going to spray it. We got some little indents there, so I want to make sure those get filled up good. I'm going to let it go its own direction. I hope I mixed up enough. Still got quite a ways to go. I gotta mix this up a little better. Let that settle. I think I got it this time. So that means this will take 10 full ounces to fill this whole thing. 4 coasters and a holder. And resin is self-leveling. And there we go. These are supposed to remain open. Those other 3 have set long enough that the bubbles have come to the surface. And I think I need to, once I get it onto my heat mat, I can pour the rest. But meanwhile, it's aim into one direction. So let me just see. This one has a bubble. I want to get that out. Oh, great. So I'm going to move this to my heat mat, babysit it for a little bit, and then I will be back for the unmolding. In other words, I will be back in a blink. It's a blink to you, but it's hours to me. See you soon. See you in a blink. Well, I am back and everything is ready for demolding. I think we're going to start right here. Did you all miss me while I was gone? Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at the purple one. Got just a little bit of overspill from me putting a little bit too much in there. And that you use a deburring tool, or you can use a utility knife. It's totally up to you. I'm used to my deburring tool. Just go right around the sides. Take that right off there. She's still a little soft, so I guess I'm going a different way. I'm going to try the knife. She is a little soft. I should have waited a little bit longer. I think I will. I will wait a little bit longer and then I'll trim them. For right now, I'm going to show you what they all look like. I can do trimming after. But here's our purple. This one's the same way. Gonna have to do a little bit of trimming around it, but I will do that after. Oh, look at that one. Oh, let's do some close-up for that one. Look at that. I didn't do a close-up for this one, did I? I have fluorescent lighting in my office. My shop, I should say. I call it my shop, although I only do crafts in here. Oh, here comes this one. Oh, look at the blue. Look at that. And I believe that was the blue, purple, and the green. Oh, and here's the other one. That is the opposite of this one. See, they're the opposites. This one is a divot in and this is a divot out. Aren't them with pretty colors? I like them. Let's see. Now, all of these you can fill in from this side, just adding a little bit of tape. So you can stop it from running down the sides. See, I'm going to use my cuticle cutters, and that just pops it right off. Still pretty soft, so it's going to come nice away. And I'm just going to go all the way around. That's all I'm going to do. Until I've gone all the way around. Like that. And then I will take my... Whoops, I dropped my other one. Then I will take my little sander and I will go from the back like this and just smooth it over. Going right over my other ones. And then we have a smooth finish all the way around. And I will do the same with the rest of these. Just line it up, a pinch, and the cuticle cutters will cut the resin, and you just pull it off. Just go all the way around till it's even where you want it to be. The more you do it, the more you'll get used to it. The smaller the area to work with, obviously, the more intricate you have to be. And the more you do it, the more used you'll be to do it, and the quicker you'll get it done. Some people use scissors for trimming. You can take a pair of scissors and just trim right around it. Some people don't. So it really depends. Lulu is just a noise. That's all it is. And I turn it over and I just smooth it around. You don't want to lay it flat like this, because then you're going to ruin the side of your project. You just want to lay it at an angle and smooth it down. And like I said, these are still a little soft. I decided to unmold a little too soon. But let's get to this. This is the one where I mixed all the different colors. So we'd have a little bit of color in each one. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, but I can always lay it flat. I'm just going to go all the way around and loosen it up. I'm just going to pop this side out. And maybe, all right, there we go. She's soft, all right. Because this is thinner than the other pieces. There we go. The last piece. And here it is. Now it matches each one of our coasters. These are soft, so they're probably not going to stand up very well. But for right now, there it is. Lean them back, and we have our coaster holder. But I am going to lay these all back down and let them finish getting hard. But that does finish another video by Happy Place Creations. And I thank you for joining me today. And these will be found in my eBay store if anyone's looking for them. Sorry. I hope everyone is happy and healthy. May your crafts turn out amazing. Please check out my eBay store in the description. And please, everyone, have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next video.